Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Prospect Monroe and I'm back with another video. It is Vlogmas day 6 and I am actually at work. Usually on my break I usually go for a little walk just to clear my mind, and sometimes when things get a little stressful in the office, taking a walk really helps me. So I'm on my walk right now and I decided to pause and come talk to y'all for a little bit. So today was a very boring day and I feel it's really like cloudy outside, and so my mood is very down. So for today's video we are just gonna do a cook with me because I do have to meal prep for the rest of the week, and I just wanted to show you guys how I kind of do things. So basically what I like to eat on my meal prep is I'll do some sort of protein and a vegetable, whether it be a salad or some of my favorite vegetables are like string beans, cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, carrots, and just a couple of other things that I can think off the top of my head. That's it. But what I do is, and so what I was saying was I'm Haitian, and so when we cook, we usually put a base in all of our food. It's like the base that has all the flavor, and it's called ipis. Basically, ipis is just like it's like a base that we make with like scallions, parsley. You can put onions. There's a bunch of things that people put, but you put a bouillon cube in there, oil, just a garlic, things to make everything taste good. You blend it up, and I usually put it in the fridge. I make a big batch of it, put it in the fridge, and I can add that to my vegetables, my meats, everything, and it'll marinate everything and have everything tasting real good. So today I am going to do ground turkey with a slew of different mixed vegetables. So yeah, basically what I'll be doing is a ground turkey, which I make into like patties. So I'll have like turkey burgers or turkey meatballs, and then I do like vegetables with that. And sometimes I'll add like maybe a baked potato or like a sweet potato, but most times I find that I don't even care for the potato. I really just want the meat and the veggies. Or other days I'll switch up on a salad, and usually when I season the meat really well, the salads always taste really good. But I'm gonna do two salads for 2 days this week, and then the other rest of the days I'm gonna do like the protein with the mixed veggies. And for breakfast I normally have some variation of an egg and a meat, and that's it. But I apologize in advance for the low energy. I promise it's going to be the last video that I show up in a hat in because I feel like the last few videos I had a hat on in. Yeah, but my energy is low, so I guess you'll probably sense it through the video. It's just one of those days. It's Monday. Really don't feel like being at work. I'd much rather be in my bed. But we have to work for a living, and so yeah. So later on I'm going to come back with the meal prep ingredients, and you guys will see how I meal prep for the week. And yeah, see you later. So we're getting started with some ground turkey breasts. We're gonna add some Haitian seasoning, which is called ipis. It's like a blended green mix. We are going to add some total seasoning. This has no salt, it just has a bunch of herbs in it. We won't forget about the granulated garlic powder. We're gonna put a little bit of the toasty sacharets and a half a pack of the Goya chicken bouillon cube. And we're gonna put all of that together, and then we're gonna mix. Make sure you wash your hands. You mix it together, get your hands in there. Make sure everything is through and through. I use like about 1.5 pounds of ground turkey, and usually it makes about 4 turkey burger patties. And I'm putting, I mixed it already, and now I'm separating the meat into balls. So I like ball it up, like take a handful, and we kind of make it into a ball. It doesn't have to be perfect. There's a reason why we do this. And so I put it onto a plate, and you see the balls. I'm going to put it on a pan. I've already warmed my pan and added some olive oil to it. So I added the burger patties onto the pan. It's still in a ball, and I take the top of the spatula and flatten it. So you're gonna put your stove on medium heat. So as I flatten it, it starts to take the form of a burger, and let kind of stick into the spatula. You're gonna do that with all of them. Right now, I only have 3 burgers on the pan because I couldn't pick the other one, but I'm gonna cook it separately. So I flipped it, and usually I flip it a couple times because turkey meat is a little bit different from ground meat. It doesn't necessarily turn brown. So as you can see, it started to change a little bit of color, but I always want to make sure it's cooked. Being the multitasker that I am, I'm going to get started on the broccoli. I got organic broccoli florets from the freezer section. Of course, I added my épices, my Haitian épices, bean seasoning. Put a smidge of Tony Saturé. Just a little bit, and then we're going to put the Goya Total seasoning and of course garlic powder, and we're going to use the other half of the chicken bouillon, add that to that, and that's the mixture, and we mix it. Going back to my burgers, I like to give it a little bit of color just because I want to make sure it's cooked. I took those out and put the last burger in there, and I'm going to do the same thing where I flatten it with a spatula. As you can see, it's flattened, and we're going to keep flipping that until it's cooked. And let's go back to the broccoli. So you want to mix the seasonings on the broccoli to make sure that the broccoli is heavily coated, and then I put that in a pot to boil. We're back to the burger. Looks like the burger is almost done, and we're going to start plating soon. So the broccoli's mixed. I put a half a cup of water in there and 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I covered it, put it to medium to low heat. Now I'm plating the burgers onto the meal prep bowls, and the burgers could only fit on the bigger side, but I'm gonna put broccoli and string beans on each side, so I'm gonna have a good serving of vegetables as well. But I could only fit the burger on the bigger side of the separated bowl. But that's what my burgers look like. They look a little burnt, but trust me, they're really good. You season them up really good. And if you want to add cayenne, I don't really do too much spicy, but if you want to add a little cayenne pepper to the burger to give it a little more zest, you can do that. And I removed the broccoli, and I still had some of the juices, so I added my green beans to that juice, and string beans, I apologize, and I put the string beans in there. Once I remove the broccoli, there's be some broccoli bits in there, but it's fine. And I cover it, and you got a medium to low heat for about 10 to 15 minutes. I still like my vegetables to have a crunch, and I'm going to show you how I plated the broccoli. So I put the broccoli on the smaller section, but like I said, I'm going to have another serving of green beans, and I put it just like that. I went to go check on my green beans, and they look like they were cooking really good. I'm going to add that to the same side that I have the burgers. And on one of the plates, I have an extra burger, but I am going to grab another bowl. I had just added it so that I can cook really quick. And so I covered the green beans again because they were a little too crunchy for my liking. I'm going to cook it for another 2 minutes. And now I am ready to plate the green beans, broccoli, and burgers. And so I'll add the green beans now. There's a lot of steam coming from the cooking, and I added the green beans, and as you can see, I have a healthy serving of vegetables along with the protein. And sometimes I'll do a potato, but for me this is already a lot of food and I'm not going to eat it all. And basically I like to do this for the week because it's healthy and I'm full and it's a lot of fiber in there. And that's just my simple meal prep for the week. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later in the next video.